Well, hello YouTube. Here we are with a little bit of a unboxing video. Well, in front of us here we have ourselves a Samsung Blu-ray disc player slash DVD player. First of all, I'd like to say this here is not the 3D model and it is not the Wi-Fi model either. Model number of this here unit is the BD J5100. Now of course this here unit is full 1080p. It does support Netflix, YouTube, and various other types of streaming sites. It comes with a 1-year parts warranty, a 1-year labor warranty. It is CDR capable and CDRW capable as well. It has one HDMI output, again to go to a TV. The HDMI version that it's running is 1.4. It has one Ethernet port. Essentially that's what you're going to hook up to your modem or so to get the signal to the box here, so you can run your Netflix, YouTube, etc. And of course it is 1080p video output. So of course let's cut the old box open and get ourselves a look at the player here. So of course flipping open the flaps, first thing you're going to see is the user's manual. We'll set that one aside for now. Inside the box, of course, obviously there will be a remote. There is the plug-in cord with your standard plug from your region here. Of course mine is a Canadian plug. You will find 2 AAA batteries as well. So of course, let's pop this baby out of the box. One thing I will say is it's sure lighter than the old one. They're sure making electronics smaller and smaller, I swear, every day. So of course, let's pop off the foam end covers. Pull off the little plastic sheet or foam sheet here. And first of all, first impression of this here machine, it's a very compact, again, unit. It's got a neat textured type of finish to it. I'll give a zoom in here. You see it's got like a kind of ribbed, if you want to say. In a way that might be a good thing, but in a way it'll probably attract and hold dust a bit. So of course on the front of this here unit you have your power button, you have your eject button, you have a USB port right here for dropping in a USB drive, flash drive, whether you got photos or movies or music on her. Of course this is your bay door, if you want to say, for your payload. This here tray will slide on out, put your disc in there, and basically away you go. This side, of course, just a clean side, there's nothing. And out is your digital coaxial output. You have your wireless connector here. And of course your HDMI out. And again, of course, your standard plug would be right here for your region. And just another standard black side over here. And pretty much the bottom is just your standard metal case, nothing really too fancy down there. First impressions of this here machine is it's a very simplified front face here. There's your power button and eject button, that's basically all. There's not a lot of 3 or 4 or 10 other buttons and stuff people can bump or touch the wrong one and cause problems. So really it's quite simplified, be really good for somebody who doesn't fully understand technology. Of course the remote here is your standard Samsung remote. Pretty much everybody knows what the buttons do. Buttons work pretty much by now anyways. You got your power buttons, you got your source button, you know, volume up, volume down, you got your, you know, numbers, home buttons, tool buttons. Of course, it's kind of a bit of a programmable type of preference type of remote too. So of course, flip it on over, tear out of the plastic, popping off the battery cover. You just kind of push down, slide it on out, and away you go. One of the things I noticed is an improvement is they got 2 separate battery compartments for both the batteries rather than stacking them and having one large compartment that houses both of them. You have 2 smaller compartments, if you want to say, that houses one each. So of course we've all loaded batteries into our devices before, so we know how they go in. Now of course, these being the factory batteries, and they're probably of okay quality, but you might want to have a second set on hand, because nothing is worse than having your batteries go dead halfway through a movie. So of course, pretty much it hooks up like any other Blu-ray or DVD player would. So pretty much to hook up this here unit, obviously you gotta have an HDMI cord. Now it's not included in this here kit. Neither is the Ethernet cord as well. So you have to have a long enough cord to reach your modem, as well as a long enough HDMI cord to reach from, you know, your where the player is going to be housed up to the TV. And other than that, you know, maybe have a second set of batteries on hand. Have your favorite Blu-ray or DVD. Again, it's not 3D compatible, but it's a basic unit, so it should work fairly well. Plug the unit in, hook it on up, and really away you go. But pretty much, guys, this has been an unboxing and a first look of a Samsung Blu-ray disc and DVD player. Model number is BD J5100. And as always, thanks for watching Maxwell's World. Comment, subscribe, and enjoy.